Testing, testing, testing. Sorry, that was loud. All right, screw it. I think we're good to get ready. Get started. Fuck it. Let's do it. If at any point, if anything's ever too loud, please let me know. Cool. All right. So, sorry, we're not looking at this. We're going here. So, Twitchcon. This was freaking awesome, man. It was a great experience. Sorry, I'm just gonna do this for now. Ooh. And bro, once in a lifetime thing for real. Very glad I went. Putting myself out of my comfort zone and shit like that. But I've got a ton of like photos and stuff to show. I was just giving time waiting for people to come in, because I wanted a couple friends to watch. I think everybody's kind of flown in already. I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back. We haven't streamed in a while. Very excited to be back. Lots of new ideas, ways to go about things, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready to get back on the grind again. So yeah, hope you guys are ready to join the ride. We're gonna start. So I got photos, I got stream footage of other people, which both of the photos might have copyrighted audio, but I don't think the clips are long enough to like get us written off, so I think it's chilling. But yeah, okay, let's go. But X Bullets, dude, again, thank you for that. You were clutched up that night. If you're out in the streets tonight, I hope you're safe. That should make a lot of money, man. So let's do this. Probably should have prepped another one with just my camera. My bad. But let's do this. Also, I will take song recommendations. If you guys have a song that you want to listen to or anything, let me know. Type it in the chat. We can put it in. In the future, I want to have like a little pop-up on like the screen that will show like what song is playing too. I don't know. I keep looking at like my other screen. But yeah, so we were on Patasta P stream, Polo stream, both freaking awesome people. One of them I knew kind of well just from like watching them in previously, and one I met at the convention. Very nice people. I'm also gonna shout out a few people that I just met throughout, that I know that I just connected with to like maybe stream with in the future, or maybe collab or do something, or just meet up at TwitchCon or something. But just to kind of like stay active with each other, support each other, you know, that's what I want to do. Yo, GXF, what's up, dude? Also, is my chat's not popping up on the screen, is it? That might be an issue. Let's see here. This is what we're here for. Tutorials on how to fix stuff. Where? Uh-huh. No. What? Default. Oh, shh. I gotta find the website that we use for the... Wait, can I just Control Z? Nope. And I hope that didn't mess anything up. We may have to stream without chat on the screen, fellas. 1 second. Because I had one made. JChat, I think it is. So, I love you too much. This is a quick fix live. Yeah, this is the one I was using. Font size. Well, I have no idea what font to use. We're gonna use the basic one. Oh wait, preview. Okay, cool. What do we like? I think I need. Oh, that is awful. Hold on. Turn that off. No, off. There we go. Medium. Small. There we go. Sorry about this. Animate. Yes. I think that's it. She's sweet. Okay, this should work. Paste. All right. I'm gonna test this very quick. GXF, how are you doing, bro? How have you been that I've been gone? We haven't had to have lunch in a while. Test. Sorry, my desk is very shaky. I was not prepared for this. Also, my camera's covering everything. That's the issue. It's that GTA beat right here. Normally, like, highlights. Sorry, this is gonna be super trippy. Lady, leave me tonight. Oh god, what did I do? What the fuck? Hold on. We're good. I'm so sorry. We might just roll with it. Chilling, bro. Grinding the work, getting killed recently. Damn, dude. I'm sorry. I keep looking at the screen that I'm reading stuff off of. But this is a generational fumble right here. I don't know what I did. Interact. Did you guys see it pop up on the screen? Here, I thought we were just like ready to go. Refresh. I don't want to do any of that while I'm streaming. I don't want to mess anything up. I don't know what's wrong with that. That's very annoying. We'll fix that. Anyways, we're gonna just get onto it. Oh, it really bothers me. Reset. Just here we go. This is me being very OCD. Chat. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. You got it working. I need to shrink this. Oh, then it's very small. Here's what we'll do. Hopefully nobody sends anything too long. It will be cut off and people will talk about it. I know this, but it's okay. Yeah. We're gonna put it there. That's good for now. Okay. Sorry. We're going. Twitchcon. I got photos first. So, I didn't go all 3 days. I went for Saturday, and then I ended up adding on to Sunday. This was on Friday flying in, so I basically flew in, went to my hotel, Made a couple stops, went straight to the event. This is what it looks like when you walk in. It's me. I got my badge and stuff, which I have here. I'm gonna like show stuff off as we go. We got it signed by my favorite streamer, and then another guy who asked me to sign his badge, which I was very honored. And we got like, it has like banners for like the events and stuff you go to. So I went to like a meet and greet for like East Coast streamers. Met a ton of really cool people who are working on software for like new IRL stuff. Really cool shit. Um, I'm gonna name drop them as we go. I have photos of their badges, so that if you guys want to, you can check them out as well. And the Discord bot is working. Oh my gosh, this is a great day. This is a great fucking day, guys. Music is good. Gabby, I had said earlier, if you have a song recommendation, feel free to type it in the chat. Oh, by the way, I had to tell a few people that I'm live. Sorry. Continuing on. Lighting should be good in here and everything. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, getting the badge. This is us. And sadly couldn't go in that day. That day I was very pissed. And well, I'm not pissed, but I was like, damn, I wish I could go on Friday. And little old me realize that I had to upgrade to the 3-day pass anyway to go on Sunday. So I could have gone all 3 days, but is what it is. I think this is a video. I have a video here that same day. So I went to do other stuff in San Diego. I went to the Japanese gardens. Very, very nice place. It was a very chill day. But yeah, I took a lot of photos of just the stuff. These are like little like love letters, like ancient love letters and stuff. I took a picture of one. But it was freaking awesome, dude. Very nice vibes, lots of koi. I wanted to get a souvenir for my sister. If anybody's watched Demon Slayer, I wanted to get her like some Hanafuda earrings. But she said she wouldn't wear them often. And honestly, I appreciate that she was honest. Speaking of, I need to tell her that I'm live. There we go. All good. Yeah, this is literally just me walking through the garden. I spent pretty much most of the day there. But everybody was super nice. It was very peaceful. Very respectful. Like everybody had a very respectful, I was gonna say respectful vibe, but that doesn't make sense. That makes no sense at all, Daniel. These gates were cool. I like these gates. They're very traditional. This place was so it was developed. I'm gonna grab my water. I'm gonna talk from far away. So this place was developed with I think the San Diego Friendship Committee, which is essentially they have a partner committee in what part of Japan was it? I'm misremembering. I might say it around here somewhere. But yeah, it was at Balboa Park. Gosh, where in Japan was it? We can Google it too if I really forgot that bad. It's cool having this set up finally, like being able to show stuff on the laptop. I've never done this one before. Where can I put this that stuff's not gonna get damaged? There we go. Some cool rocks and stuff. I want to look up San Diego committee partner with who in Japan. 7 years of friendship. Yokohama. There we go. So like there's like donations and stuff like native trees from Japan and stuff from Yokohama and stuff like that. Also there was one specific tree. I don't know if I took a picture of it, but like basically that was grown with one of the seeds from one of like the bombings in Japan, which is kind of dark but pretty beautiful that a tree came out of it. I took these pictures because I felt like my mom would really like them. And this was just like a nice little plaza. I think they were doing like wedding photos there or something. I don't know, but it was a nice spot. From there, I basically just went on to like walk into downtown and eat tacos at what's the place called? Tacos El Gordo. It was very, very good. Also, My chat's not disappearing from off the screen. Did I mess something up? Fade. That's what I messed up. In this case, we can do this. We'll do a medium, large font. These are just like little things that I'm noticing as we go. What did I say was good? This looks like the Twitch font. Animate, yeah. Travesty. Preview. Looks good. And that way, I'm hoping I can make it smaller. Boom. Boom. Leave it to me to nitpick my own stream throughout the entire time. Chat. Properties. How'd you find the garden? Bro, so me and Alyssa spent some time, well, me and my sister, sorry. I've named dropped her before on the channel. Helped me find it. Like I called her before going on the trip, like she helped me plan it the day before I left. Shout out to her. One of the best sisters ever. She found it. And she was, because I thought, I remember when I went to California years and years ago that we did the Japanese gardens. And I didn't know where, like what Japanese gardens we did. I think it was in San Francisco. But I was like, oh, is there something around there like that? And she found it. And then I just basically went out to go vibe in the gardens and stuff, enjoy California. San Diego especially has been awesome. This is one of the first people I met. Wesley TW. I know he does a lot of IRL stuff. I met him at the taco place. Shout out to him. Cool guy. I didn't see him much after, but we had a cool talk. So this is the first club. The music might clash. I don't know. Oh well, you can't hear my desktop audio, I don't think. Yeah, you can't. What do we think? Should I allow desktop audio? Because I think the only problem is Spotify is on that. Well, it will be on that. So okay, you know what I can do? We'll do this. Boom. Desktop? Here we go. If the videos get like really loud, let me know. I think the audio's good, right? Oh, but I don't have it set up on the channels. Shiz. Desktop. Yeah, it is. Oh. There we go. Is it working? No. Alright, whatever. So we'll do the videos with no music. Which is only gonna suck for one because there was a girl that could like rap every word. I'll figure it out for the next time I do something like these. But we already spent a lot of time fixing stuff. Besides, we're playing like kind of club music anyway, so I think it fits. So this is a place called Goodnight John Boy. Oh, it might come through my mic. Oops. If it does, I'm sorry. Goodnight John. Yeah, Goodnight John Boy. It was like a very old vibe. This specific night, bro, there was an abuela that was tearing it up. She was like holding the entire dance floor together. Yeah, literally like throwback to the freaking 80s, which is really cool. My kind of vibe. It's just like what I was raised on. This is where I met my first group of people through the convention. Most of them all stream. Those two I only saw the first day, and then this was from another group that I met for a bar crawl. Yeah, Solo YOLO. That says Gatito Master. If you speak Spanish, you'll know it. He was Spider-Man, sick as hell. It was like a costume bar crawl because obviously it's Halloween. And so I didn't take many photos after that. This is where we ended the night. But I met some cool people from Twitch. So notably, like River the Bard was one that I ended up hanging out with a lot. He'll come up again later. But really cool guy. They just took me in and whatever. Um, and just met up to have a few drinks. Pretty sick people. Met a lot of people on the on the trip like that. Just kind of meeting up, having drinks, and then we met up after. Uh, but everybody was super nice, man. San Diego was like super, super welcoming. Um, a lot of fun there. So then I had met another group that were like all in costume, and they were like, "Hey, we're going on a bar crawl." And then I was like, I had no plans for the night. Initially, we went to this like launch party thing for Streamer DAP, I believe is it was called. I had no idea what it was, but there was free sushi and free drinks. So I was like, I'm gonna go get some free stuff. And apparently there was also free merch too, which I didn't realize. I would have grabbed it, but better than not, because then I would have had to carry it around the entire night. Um, so that's an okay loss, you know. I don't mind losing out on that. So this is a place we went to a rave. I only took videos more for like the kind of music they were playing, because they were playing some nerdy, like some kind of like some nerdy music, you know. Um, so like not as nerdy, but like they played like Tokyo Drift and stuff like that. Some other like random songs. A song from Persona. It was Last Surprise. Great song, by the way. The rave mix was even better. I didn't get a video of it, but they played. No way, I forget the name of the song. This is like one of my favorite songs ever. It's not Birth by Sleep. uh, bro, guys, how can I not remember the biggest song from Kingdom Hearts? I literally talked about this all weekend. Simple and Clean. There we go. It was the Simple and Clean club mix, which I believe is on Spotify, and that shit is a banger. Like, we might play it eventually. You know what? Here, yeah, because I can play music on here. Sin problema. Um, what I do? Oh, I paused it. And clean club mix. Ah, stop it. Club mix. I'm getting used to typing on a Windows laptop. I'm not gonna lie. I swear these things are different sizes. Oh, ooh, I don't know. Jersey Club remix? I have no idea. I'll move it up the queue. Lauren Hill is phenomenal, by the way, if you don't listen to her. Oh, perfect. After this, it kind of just goes rogue. I don't really know what I queued. We'll hear it though. I'm on this tab. There we go. So yeah, the rave was really fun too. My first ever rave. First for a lot of things this trip. As in, just like random shit, like riding a fucking mechanical bull. We'll get to that. I don't have footage of it, sadly. Going on a solo trip, first of all, doing like any kind of like sort of convention that's close to like Comic-Con, like any convention like that, a fun convention. First time doing that. Um, First time going to one of these things as a streamer. But that's kind of like two for one. Um, what else? What else? San Diego. I count that as my first time in San Diego because like the first time I went, I was a kid, so I don't really it didn't count. I should have gone to the zoo, and if I had an extra day, I would have gone to the zoo. But I left I left San Diego on Monday to go meet up with some family, and that's kind of where like the story ends. It's just me hanging out with family and stuff. So this song doesn't really match the vibe. But and also my camera work is horrible because I'm hammered as heck. Hammered as all heck. It was a long night. It was a long night every night. We were like, first night was like out till 3 a.m. Second night was out till like 4 a.m. Didn't get home till 5. Third night was kind of similar to the second night. But yeah, just took a lot of videos of them playing different songs and stuff. I'm gonna have to figure that out for next time, or if like I could probably capture like window audio for Google, something like that. This is when they were playing Demon Slayer, I believe. This is Gatito Master. Shout out to Gatito Master. He was Spider-Man. I got to get a picture of Spider-Man on the trip, and that was pretty damn cool. This was me. Okay, this is day of Saturday, day of the convention. So we go in. Also, I'm so sorry, but I might have to take a bathroom break soon. This is what it looks like walking into the convention, bro. This place is massive, freaking huge. Like you look, I cut off there. Can't believe that. You go and there's like everywhere. They had racing sims, game demos, competitive stuff, cars like this for freaking Supra in the middle of TwitchCon. Did not expect that. To sell to, it was a Toyota racing sim, I believe. Freaking awesome. This was just like some merch and stuff. That I was like trying to get to give to my sister. This is not the club mix I was thinking of. That is not it. Let's try this one. Well, what the hell? Are you guys seeing that? What? What? What is that? I'm tripping out. Probably. No. Oh, wait, that could have been it. Nope. It might have been this one. It also might not have been a mix. Like one of these mixes. It kind of sounded like this. There we go. Oh, baby. Don't go. But yeah, hearing this performed was nuts. Oops. Sorry. My cat is also sleeping on all the merch that I stacked up next to me, so it's going to be a pain to get it soon. Oh. Nothing's like before. Anyway, let me try and get through the photos quickly before I have to wee. So this is the Twitch conquest. If you scan QR codes and stuff, I keep looking at the chat. This is the trip. Anyways, Twitch conquest. If you went around scanning these QR codes, basically you got like some free stuff, which I ended up getting. We'll get to showing it soon. It's actually kind of like it's part of what I'm wearing. Oh, okay. First item that we got here. I'll even make the camera bigger for this, so you guys can see it better. In the future, I'll have an overlay set up for the camera. Okay, so I did recently start playing Dungeons and Dragons. If you didn't know, tabletop game, whatever. I started playing with people through a Discord, and it's a lot of fun. But our campaign was on hiatus, so I played a lot of Baldur's Gate 3. Super sick game, and I definitely would play it on stream. I might one day. But so this is what I got. I decided, hey, I'm playing D&D. Why don't I get a dice set? So here they are. They're all like all. Oh crap! It's not gonna show it well. Maybe I use my flashlight. I dropped one. I knew I should have set up like a lamp for my face. But here they are. You can kind of get a look. They're all like metal wired and stuff, just like that. It's such a trip. This camera's mirrored. But yeah, one of my favorite things. Bro, one of my boys plays all the time, and he says it's the best game. Heck yeah, bro. It is really fun. Also, the chat is still not to my liking, bro. Gosh. But yeah, D&D is super fun. I'm fixing the chat right now. I keep shaking my desk too. Um, how long has he been playing it for though? I'm curious because I legit just started. That literally does not look like how. Okay, we're gonna go medium. Stroke off font. Hide special back. I want a shadow on. Uh, sorry. Oh, my cat moved. My commands. Okay. Sorry about that. But yeah, D&D is super cool, and I finally got some cool little dice and stuff. Properties. Leave it to me to get nitpicky during my stream. I said that earlier. Who's calling my phone? Oh, my grandparents call me. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I might take a bathroom break and call my grandma. Let's see if this fixed it. Okay, that's better. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Some Nikes on my feet. Keep my cipher complete. All right, yeah. So, I'll give you one more look at the dice. Sorry. But yeah, they're all metal and like gold trim. I'm gonna take more out because it looked like doing that was easier to show them. Yeah. I could set up, you see that lamp back there? Back there? I should burn it. I should set that up. He's played for a while, I think. He used to talk about having games on go on for hours. Yeah. Yeah, we literally like we would set aside it was like 4 hours on Sunday to play. Yeah, played with some really cool people. Sadly, they were supposed some of them were supposed to go to TwitchCon. But it couldn't end up happening because of reasons, you know, as stuff usually happens. So I didn't get to meet them, but I did meet a few other people that I've met through Twitch or like know of through Twitch. And got to like, you know, hang out with and socialize with, get to know them better and stuff. Yeah. Okay. So these are the dice. Yeah, they're fully metal. I want you to hear how they sound when they clink together. It might be too. Oh, is that's too loud for the mic, isn't it? I don't know if that was satisfying. This is not an ASMR mic. um. Okay, but I'm gonna hit a BRB. I took off. The chat is good, but I forgot one key factor. Chat. I forgot to put the fade. Used to smell, but I think I can also set up like in the future, um, stuff for you guys to be able to cue music. And I think that'd be really cool because especially if there's like a break or something, you could either play, you know, like some really cool tunes or like maybe some heinous shit. I don't know, and I'll come back and I'll be horrified. All right, final version of chat is ready. I swear to gosh, I've done, gosh, God, yeah, I've done this so many times. I don't know if it's just the website that I use that maybe like it just doesn't work for a while. There we go. That should be good. I'm gonna hit a BRB street. See, I don't have a BRB set up, so I'm gonna just do this and type in BRB, and we'll be back. I gotta go make a phone call and use the restroom. Sorry. We're back. We're back. Hold on. Where are we? We're here. Sorry. I just have to send something to my grandparents, and we're good to get back to it. And I wanted to talk more about the rave and stuff like that. Uh, Abuelos aquí. Ooh, this is a good song. Nothing weird played while I was here, right? This is my liked song. This is like Russia, not Russian roulette. It's gone rogue. Actually, I think I queued this. There you go. Okay, 2 tickets for the grandparents. When you're tired, when you're lonely, just reach and on. I'll be there. To the storm. Let's together. Okay, sorry. So where were we? Oh yeah, so we were like at the end of the first day of TwitchCon going into the second. So the rate first of all, the bar crawl, super freaking fun, man. All the bars there were super cool, and it's like a varied crowd, you know, like kind of older, some younger. Obviously there was a lot of younger people too because of the convention, but even at the convention, like there were older adults as well, and that was really cool to see. You know, like it was something for everybody. This shouldn't be there. Sorry. But yeah, really cool. And at the rave too, going to my first rave, especially, I like that it was like a nerd rave. You know, it was called the kawaii rave, which in Japanese that means cute. So there was like a lot of people in cosplay and stuff, and like people in inflatable suits. Like there was like an inflatable Pikachu that I saw, stuff like that, and I was like, that's awesome, bro. It's legit just everybody's like letting loose. It was such a good time. And as I said, like met some great people. Like thank gosh they showed me the place, or else I wouldn't have gone. That's how I like to do my journeys, you know. I legit just kind of plan stuff on the fly for the most part. I like planned out the first day. That's not what I meant to shrink. I meant to shrink webcam. There we go. Sorry. So we're gonna go back to the photos, and we're gonna get into day 2. So yeah, Kurohem shop, they gave me the dice. Super cool. They did have a raffle for like some more free stuff, and I couldn't go because for some reason all the freaking places that had raffles decided to make them at 4 p.m. And then I ended up just going to none of them. So nothing loved, nothing lost, but is what it is. They also, this is the Miku car. I think it's a GT something. I'm not like a really big car. Like I like cars, but I just don't know them by heart. Oh wait, does it say it there? Zentreya. No, those are sponsors. It was a GTR or something. I just don't know what number they're on right now. Oh, and this was, they were playing a jazz rendition to trap, like the soundtrack for Traverse Town and Kingdom Hearts, the series. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. I want to set up the browser audio. Let me see. I want to do display capture. This is for capture method. Yeah. Because I don't know why the desktop audio wasn't working. Really disappointing. But here, I'll play the song that they played. But I saw that and I was like, wow. This was something that I didn't know that I needed to see in person, but I'm so glad that I did. So as you can see, I stood there for a while. And I just didn't want to stand there recording the whole time. Here, I'll show you the song. We'll go back to MF Doom. This is also on my liked songs, but for the sake of time. Traverse town. No. Yo! We got a follow. Yo, you subbed. Gabby do Twitch, thank you for the sub. Alright, alerts clearly were not popping up, but I heard it. So thank you for coming in now and doing that, because now I get to know. Oh my gosh, thank you for subbing. How are you? Love you. Should I put them like up here? That's probably the smart thing to do. Weird. I don't know why they didn't pop up, but I heard it, so that's all that matters. Anyways, so this was like what I was just talking about. This these people I saw playing this with like a jazz rendition. I wanted to add this to the queue. This is what they were playing here. I'm gonna skip it. Sorry.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Mikey. Mikey D. Oh, is it? Oh, it's Thursday. It's not Wednesday. The blurb is also very large, but that's okay. I need to figure out how to do that stuff. I can watch it back. Yeah, there we go. We're using the emotes. That's awesome. How is everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. But yeah, so she was playing this on the saxophone. It was awesome. For some reason, I can't get the audio for my Google to play, so we're making do. We'll go to the next song. But yeah, they had a ton of live stages of music and stuff. This was the Yamaha stage. They had like one stage at the entrance. This one was like halfway through. Then they had a third one down towards the end. And then there was like a big one all the way in the back. And then there was like 3 more upstairs. It was nuts. All playing different music, some from streamers and some from, I think, some artists. I don't know if anybody knows him because I don't know him, because apparently he also streams Baby No Money. I haven't listened to his music, but people really like his stuff, and no, I just like had met a few people that listened to him there. But apparently he was at the convention. If that's cool news to anybody. So I think he like also probably played a show here and stuff. And again, here's me just kind of shouting out people that I've met. Techie Overload. He does like IRL streaming. He was IRL streaming the convention. Pretty cool guy. Talked to him about it because I want to get into it. Doing it more. So I was just kind of looking at his equipment and stuff. This is what's gonna suck because I'm not doing this girl justice, and sadly I did not get her name, so I can't share her. I tried Googling it, but I just couldn't find anything. So she was walking around with a speaker and a sign that was like, I can rap any word. So naturally everybody was attracted and was like, oh, we were all throwing her words and stuff. This is after I linked up with like the streamer that I was with on Saturday, Potassic PNG, and that's like, his name's Frynot. He also streams. Very cool guy as well. Got some chance to talk. There was also another one, you can't see him here. His name's Evanito. These are all like the bigger streamers that I had met. I was talking to him, and apparently he knew the DJ that was at the rave that I was at the night before. Oh, which is really cool. Yeah, this girl was literally walking around the whole convention. I even saw her the night before doing the same thing, like at the clubs, carrying around the sign and going around like rapping and shit. Shout out to her. She's freaking awesome. I wish she doesn't have her name written on her sign. I don't know if it's on the back. But I didn't get to get a picture of her badge, sadly. But really cool. Frankie boy, these are other people that I just met and talked to. I believe he said he hasn't streamed in a while. I don't know, but he streams. I remember him saying he streams. This is kind of just another picture of the convention, a different angle. That's Vin. That's like technology company. I didn't get a chance to go in there, but apparently they had like really good sales and stuff. Back there is Exola Partners, which I actually have worked with for the sake of just showing them. They gave me this and like a lot of stickers and stuff. Because I used to use Lightstream to be able to stream from my console. Exola Partners is the name. And they're kind of just like trying to build a network for doing like sponsorships and stuff with streamers and stuff like that. I hadn't gotten too involved on that side. I pretty much just used it for their streaming software to run my stuff. But as they told me more about it, I definitely want to look into it and like kind of get my stuff set up. Um, just kind of like get more out there, like network and stuff. It reminded me kind of like a LinkedIn for streamers, honestly, is what it was like. Um, but yeah, so that's cool. These are like all these little booths from different people who do stuff on stream as well, or like streamers that have made like side businesses. Like that's where I got the D&D dice. These ones. That's where I got these ones. You can't see them good in here. I showed them earlier, but for the new people who just came in, they're like fully metal because I had recently started playing D&D. But they're sick. Make a nice little jingle when you hold them together, you know? So yeah, that's pretty much how the convention is, right? They're super nice. And it was a good deal. It was a cool thing too. So they had like you guys know those like little gotcha machines? It was kind of like, it was also kind of like a gumball machine where they were like, hey, if you can use it, whatever, and then whatever you dice, like whatever dice you get out of it is the set that you get. So I got like a random dice set. So I really like the one that I got. This is in the artist alley area. I took pictures just because like this was freaking crazy. I was like, what? I think that's like a Baldur's Gate sketch. I'm a fan of Baldur's Gate. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, artist alley. This is like the up top area. These are all booths of people who take advantage. Like I was telling my cousin over the weekend, literally lined with people who just kind of like make their stuff on stream or make their art on stream. I met. Ooh, I don't know if now's a good time to show it or if I should do it during like a haul. Um, would you guys prefer I show like the items and stuff I got as I go, or like do it after? I think I'll just do it now. Yeah. So I got this bookmark. Save it for a haul. Okay. We'll do a haul at the end. I kind of showed. Well, I showed the dice, but they were at the booth. That's what I took a picture of the booth for that specific reason. So, um, Buddha Azien Boy, another streamer. I haven't had the chance to check his channel out, but I looked at it briefly. I can't recall off the top of my head. But again, had an amazing talk with him. Seems like a really cool guy. We can, not a bad idea. Buddha AZN Boy, because I don't remember what he does. Buddha AZN Boy. Here we go. I don't know if he streamed anytime soon. Just to kind of give him a shout out. Last of Us. There we go. That's a category. I have these other two pulled up because these are the streams that I was on, so we'll be able to go through them. But I may have to make a new scene for it so that we can actually hear the audio. So that was what was happening throughout right now in the photos. Like we were pretty much just streaming like all of this, or well, she was not technically not we, but I was participating, and I'm very thankful for that. It was really awesome of her to let me do that. These are the so these are like this is what I got there. Some Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo art. I'll show the actual prints when I do the haul. This is the streamer I was with, Fantastic P. Very genuine person, very nice person. Thankfully, let me hang out with them throughout the day. It was very cool to meet them. Hopefully I get to work with them in the future, or work with her in the future. That'd be pretty cool. But that's probably a long time running. You know, I gotta put some work in first and get there. This was like the Twitch Rivals Arena is what they called it. It was all the way down at the end of the convention. And this is like where all like the versus games were happening. They literally have a stadium set up for it was a Streetfighter tournament. Yeah, that was really cool. Speaking of, I did say I was going to do giveaways. So, since we talked about Street Fighter, that was a good time. If anybody in the chat plays the new Street Fighter, I have a code for you. Obviously, I don't know how many people we have in here right now, but I can also always say it later. But here we go. I'm gonna cover the code right now. But we have a Twitch exclusive code for Street Fighter 6. You get the code below for a special outfit, I believe. Also, my cat's at the door. I have to go open that for her. I'll be right back. Well, it's right there. Hello, Miss Ro. Meow. Also, the music's not too loud, right? I think the music's pretty good. But yeah, if anyone in the chat, I don't know how many people we have in here. Let me open my stream manager. Yeah. If anyone in the chat likes Street Fighter or plays it, you are welcome to the code. And that's out there for everybody to see. If you are watching the VOD, shoot me a whisper. There we go. Now we can move on. Girl, you're getting on all of the stuff that I'm about to show. You're gonna get it covered in cat hair. Meow meow. Yeah, whatever. Back to the photos. Here we go. Yeah. I want to see what we have next on Spotify. Ooh, Creed. Oh, now you're acting cute. You look comfy, so I'm not gonna pick you up and show you off. But... Perpetual Helix, another streamer I met. Shout out to them. Had a great conversation with them. Oh, these are the people I met at the meet and greet, the East Coast meet and greet. A lot of them from like Oklahoma, I believe they said, or Oregon. I'm ass at knowing locations. Not around. Sorry, I'm getting caught on to pulling up my stream manager. Oopsie. There we go. Curious Nerd as well. So they were the ones that are working on like that new IRL software. I did have a photo of the QR code because I believe they said it can be shared. Excuse me. It's like basically a new platform for IRL streaming, or not a new platform, like a new software to make it easier to like collaborate with people and stuff. I have the code on my phone. Hang on. Let's see. Because it seems like a really cool idea. I want to give them support, you know. The sad day. It honestly might be in here. I think it is. We'll see. Oh wait, no, but this is already the bar, so it's not. Okay. I'll show it on the screen. It's kind of blurry, but it'll work out. Here, we'll make the screen bigger so it's easier to scan. This is the code. Oh, shit, I should probably... Fuck. Sorry. Ah! And banging my head. I'm trying to get to, like, focus on the phone and not me. But I think that'll work. Hopefully it works. Because they're really cool people and I want to support what they do. Because I will likely be using it in the near future. But yeah, if that scan that code and it'll give you more information. I believe it takes you to their Discord. Yeah, that's the one. But yeah, the Curious Nerd, another IRL streamer, nice to meet. This was back at Goodnight John Boy. Will you go back next year? Most definitely, I'm gonna go back next year, 100%. I think next year, ideally, if all my mental ideas work out, I'll be able to like to IRL stream it. And I'll have like the equipment to do so. So that'll be really cool. And I want to stream like maybe not the whole event, but you know, some of it. Because I feel like it's a cool way to get to know people and network. You know, with people who are comfortable with it. I don't want to like shove a camera in anyone's face or anything like that. Because that's how all the IRL streamers that I met were fairly respectful, honestly. I heard of a few nasty stories from people, but for the most part, everyone I went up to was like very good about being like, hey, you know, like I'm streaming right now if you don't want to be on camera, blah blah blah. But no, it's like a good opportunity to like network, get your word out there. I like to show each other's badges and stuff. So yeah, I would definitely want to go again next year, and I want to hopefully bring some of my friends with me, or have plans to meet up with friends over there, in advance. Let's get going. But yeah, so they had Scooby Doo on the TVs at this bar. Good night, John Boy. I love that. It was great. It was really cool. This is back at back at Good Night, John Boy. There you go. Same vibe as the night before. Kind of oldies, you know, like 80s, 90s songs. Prison. It kind of looks hilarious that they're getting down to Creed. I think I'll be able to fix that. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to be able to fix that if you guys want to hear streams I'm gonna show. This was okay. This was Double Deuce. So I met a local this night. I didn't get his contact information, but he's a pretty cool guy. Would have liked to like know somebody in San Diego. But his name was Mark, and Mark was like, "Hey, it's your first time here." Well, technically wasn't because I went there the night before, but did I pause the music? There we go. He was like, "You gotta ride the bull." And I was like, "I gotta ride the bull?" They're like, "Yeah, you gotta ride the bull." I was like, "Oh boy, this isn't me riding the bull," because sadly Mark took off and Irish goodbye, so I didn't have anyone to record me. I did make another friend, Austin. Austin, who used to stream, no longer streams anymore. Also did not get his contact information, but that guy was a nutso, man, like in a good way. The guy told me he flew into San Diego that day. It was like it was like a hangover crew, bro. We had a local, my Miami ass, and then some dude that flew in for a single day and was planning to just party all freaking night to go sleep at the airport. And it was like we each had like our own different plans and places to be. It was it was pretty interesting. Um, but yeah, Saturday night was fun. It was another bar crawl. This I just thought it was wild that it was going by. Um, and that night after Mark parted with us, me and Austin went to a few other bars. Now that's where we met these people: Robil Kitty, X3, Dirty Wet Dog. I know his actual name. I'm not gonna name drop him because I know people are iffy on like getting name dropped, you know. And Anthony Official, who he was telling me he had recently just made partner, so congratulations to him as well. I met them at a bar. We went to like a rooftop bar. It was pretty cool. Just got to know them, like told each other our life stories and stuff. I actually ran into them at the convention the next day. Where was this? I forget what bar this was at. What bar was this? Might be no, it's not Double Deuce. Hold on, I have a list of the bar crawl places. What was it? There was also apparently a concert that night that we ended up going to because we legit partied past the concert. I didn't even realize that much time went by. Um, where is it? Total Double Deuce. Ruxbury. I think that's Ruxbury or Whiskey Girl. One of those bars. Either way, each of these places was a fun ass time. The Bull was a hard favorite because of getting to ride the Bull was cool. Also saw some stuff, you know, like stuff happens when you ride a Bull. They, what I was told by the locals is that they try to kick the guys off within 30 seconds just so they can keep more women on the Bull. And you can assume what happens when women ride a Bull. That happened, and then one girl behind me was freaking out, and she was like, "That can't happen." I'm like, "Don't worry, we'll be fine." Like whatever. Like here's me thinking, I'm like, "Damn, it'd be crazy if this is how I go down. Like I break an arm or some shit." It's like the amount of waivers they had you sign before was fucking nuts. I'm over here hammered trying to sign my name, and I'm like, I think that's correct. It probably took me 20 minutes to fucking fill out the form. But yeah, all these places were really freaking cool. Saw this guy just walking around. I love small titties, so I was like, you know what? Here, bro. If anybody has small titties, call this man. He loves them. He would like to hear from you. Did not get his name. And then this was Sunday. So between the span of Saturday and Sunday, my happy ass was like, you know what? I had such a good time that I want to stay another day. So I dropped like an extra bit of money to stay, like extend my hotel stay and stuff like that, whatever, to go out Sunday because I had fun with the people I was with the day before. So did that. This is where I had breakfast. So Sunday, I wasn't too worried about getting to the convention like terribly early because I had already seen everybody who I was planning on seeing, and I was just like, let's just have like it was a good day to go out and walk. Like it is a very pretty day out. This is a shot from where I went to have a brunch and I got to have some Irish coffee. Irish coffee's fire, by the way. It was very good first time having it. Theirs was probably like a millennial whitewashed Irish coffee. I don't know. I had it iced, so yeah, that's definitely what it was. But it was hot outside, so I thought it'd be good cold. But yeah, I had some good food there, and then like just walked into the convention, met some more people along the way. Why did I take so many pictures of here? Here we go. Snow Squirrel, who's actually streaming right now. She plays horror games and such. Very cool. Like we basically just ended up walking to the convention together and talking the whole way, and then Misculini as well. I believe he said he does an Imperial Jedi. It was either him, well, no, because I think it was the Imperial Jedi guy. Ironically, didn't play Star Wars stuff. It was this guy, I believe, who said he would do specifically like old Star Wars like flight games, like not like Star Destroyer. Star Destroyer is something else. But like flying like the X-Wings and stuff, like the old games. I forget what they were called. Same as well with this guy, Patrick Sterling, who was with them. Oh, no, and then these are the people I met. This is who I have lined up for one of the VODs, because we were with them on stream as well. Really cool people. And some of them ended up being from Florida as well. Others not so. But we were there was an escape room at the convention that was like packed, like every single freaking day. So I was like, oh, it's Sunday, like I don't have much to do. Let me like go wait the line. Because like I'd already met up with some people, ate lunch and stuff with them. I was just kind of like wandering, like seeing what I found. So yeah, he's bigger than me. He's way bigger than me. Clearly. And B Roy, who, bro, the guy had me sign his badge and I felt honored. He does racing sim stuff. Polo does IRL stuff, and I believe he does games occasionally. Patrick Sterling, I believe, did not stream, but wanted. Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't stream, but he wants to. And then Awisa was their other friend that joined us. She doesn't stream. And this was us after the escape room. We managed, so they give you like 4 minutes. The picture got cut off because it was like really scuffed. But it was like you got in and you had 4 minutes. So there's like a little chest that you had to open up. I'll show it on stream. We'll be able to show it. So I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't spoil it then. And just show it as we go. And their friend Alex Pazzi, who they're trying to get to stream as well. Their friend Spirit, who met up with us. And Sith Happens with guy. So we met at a hot dog stand. Because there was one posted outside the convention. They were like doing charity stuff. And it was like, oh, spin the wheel and you get a free hot dog. If you donate, you get like 2 free games. Or it's like, or you get 2 games, and then if you donate, you get a hot dog. So of course I donated. Because I like supporting charity. And here, I'll show you the games now that I got. So I got Project Gotham Racing 3, which I was told by Racing Sim Man that these games are awesome. So we may even play this on stream sometime if we want to do like a retro vibe, because this is Xbox. I believe it's compatible with my Xbox. Oops. So we could play that. The next one, I have no idea what this is because obviously it's in. Well, it says Guitar Freaks Third Mix, Drum Mania Second Mix, but the back is all in Japanese. And it looks like it was an arcade game, so like a Guitar Hero or something. Like kind of like the Japanese version of Guitar Hero. And they told me, so I was like, this would either be like a pretty cool collectible, or B-Roy was telling me that there would be a way that I could actually burn this onto my laptop and be able to play it. So again, like retro day, we could maybe do like a day. What was the charity for? Ooh. I might have it in the history of my phone. I don't remember the exact name, but essentially, like, was access for games for kids? It was with kids. I know. Gosh, maybe I have it in my history. me look it up because it might come up. Hot dog stand charity TwitchCon San Diego. Here we go. I don't know why I'm looking this up on my phone on my computer. Here we go. Money for Games Outreach Foundation is the name. They were raising fund for. It's a charity that provides gaming equipment to children hospitals. Yeah. So I was like, yeah. There we go. Now I remember. Like it was a long day. There was a ton of people. But yeah, let me give their name a shout out again. Yeah, Gamers Outreach, and their goal was at one point during their convention they dropped that they announced they were halfway to their goal. Yeah, the day that I met them, I think they were like past their goal, which is really awesome. But yeah, they provide games to children's hospitals, and yeah, I definitely do want to stay in touch with them because that is something. Like obviously, I'm going into the medical field. I think it's a very great thing for kids like to be able to have access to games, and I can speak from experience because one of my younger cousins spent much of his like younger like childhood and some of his young adult life in and out of hospitals because of like not to go into too much detail, but like a genetic thing. And I remember going to the children's hospitals and seeing like what they had for the kids and how they would try to have like the best equipment for them and stuff. And they were like, yeah, we try and get stuff when we happen and we rely a lot on donations. So it's really nice seeing this charity going out there and putting games out for kids in the hospitals as well. There's like another thing I've been looking into. It's like gamification in PT. So like kind of and incorporating video games and stuff, or like any kind of games, into physical therapy to make it more fun and engaging for like the children or even adults as well. So that's something that I've thought about pursuing. So this was the last night initially I met this guy. This is River the Bard and Warlock, and this is my friend from our streaming community, and I randomly just went to pick up like a little toy vinyl from them. This is I believe these are the end. Yeah, here I'll show their contacts and stuff. So I went to go pick up like something that I won off of one of his giveaways, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, like we were gonna go out that night, so we like got a couple drinks at pregame. They're like, hey, do you want to learn how to play this card game that we play? It's called like Magic the Gathering." And I was like, you know what? Sure, might as well. Like we're gonna be drinking anyway. It was a lot of fun, but apparently like these people went freaking undefeated, or one of them went undefeated at the freaking tournaments at the convention, which is pretty nuts. So yeah, they were teaching me how to play, and then we accrued an audience, and then everybody else got in and started playing together, and then I ended up taking them all out to this like TwitchCon after party that I found. Here they are. Invader White, who hasn't started streaming yet, he said he will. Shin Fathomite, I believe he does VTuber stuff. Alex Flame as well was a VTuber. River the Bard, that's his name. It's literally spelled how he sounds. It's River the Bard VT. I can give him a shout out because I didn't have his name saved. And then this is me waiting for the train to LA. And that's the end of the photos. Oh yeah, we went to go eat in LA. This is the food. It was really freaking good. This is me because like River needed a ride to the airport, so I was helping him out. But yeah, good food, good people. It was a great time. And now we can get into like showing the other stuff. But we'll come back here, and I guess I'll do like my little haul thing first, because I have more stuff I would like to do giveaways for, if that interests anybody. What you gonna drink? Damn, I've like never talked so freaking long. Actually, I can. I'm a yapper. Who am I kidding? I am a D1 yapper. Damn, man. Met really cool people. Just went on a ton of journeys and stuff. Every night was like from freaking 8 a.m. to 5 a.m. It was like nonstop. And it was very cool to be part of the hustle and bustle of it all. But yeah, so let me show off some of the stuff I got. So we got a lot of free stuff. I already showed you guys the badge. Yeah, to Travesty. This is from Patastic P, which is really cool of her. And then, okay, so we'll start off with the La Mierda. Not La Mierda, but like, like the little bullshit stuff. Just literally a metric fuck ton of stickers. Um, stickers, stickers, more stickers, late stream stickers. They gave me a lot of free stuff actually. They gave me a really cool pin as well. Bye. Thank you for coming out. I hope you have a great night. Good luck. I saw your text. But yeah, they gave me a lot of free stuff. These stickers are cool. Plus, I like their little character. You know. Solo leveling stickers because there was like this like solo leveling game trailer that was going around. I didn't get to play it. I think it was like a gacha game or something. I don't know. Stuff from Firefox, if you believe it or not. They had this like card game thing that they were trying to market since they're like the only company that isn't run by a billionaire or something like that. It was just another card game, you know. Not too interesting. But they just gave us free stuff, so I was like, hey, 7TV, we use them for our fancy chat emotes. Just more like San Diego stuff. PUBG, which I thought was random. But yeah. Again, so here, like real quick, I'm gonna just show these. So we have Streetfighter code for the video game for like an add-on for a skin that someone can have if anyone wants it. I have codes for World of Tanks 2. I don't play it, so I thought I'd offer World of Tanks 2. There was more stuff. So like I realized I was doing this wrong because the people I met like had a metric fuck ton of stuff like from The Sims, from Sea of Thieves, from I don't even know how many other games. Tons of stuff, tons of stuff. Oh, Phasmophobia was there. Minecraft was there. Um yeah. And then on Sunday, what else did we do? Oh, so I didn't take a lot of photos at the end because like it was on stream for a bit. But when I met up with Molo Polo and we started hanging out, oh, this is a Persona song, but I love it. But we'll skip it because a lot of people don't listen. um, what's it called? There was this like Red Bull Creator Club. Oh, I do not want to exit OBS. No, no. Please don't end my stream. um, yeah, people got a lot of free stuff. A lot of free stuff. A lot of stickers, but everybody gives stickers there. Stickers and pins are very big, as well as patches, which I'll get to. I guess I'll do pins next. But yeah, those are the codes and stuff. If anybody who ends up watching this stream back ends up playing those games and wants the codes, feel free to DM me, like on my Discord or anything. And I'm welcome to share them. I'm not gonna use them anytime soon. Like if I ever get into the games, I will. But for the foreseeable future, they're up for grabs for anybody. Let's see what we got here. Oh, my mother is home, so I'm gonna close the door. The dog's gonna bark. Bum bum bum. All right. By the way, this is Daft Punk Digital Love. This is a beautiful song. It would suck also if my desktop audio actually has been working this whole time and I didn't realize it. I have it on. I don't know. Oh, well, I have it muted. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I found the issue. I had it muted. Duh. Okay. Anyways, we got that figured out. Am I going back next year? Yeah, I mentioned it earlier, but I will most definitely be going back. And after meeting so many people who do like IRL stuff, I definitely want to be able to do some like IRL coverage of the convention next year, because especially if I go with some friends, like if I bring anyone along with me, there's like fun stuff to do around too. Like pretty much everything they have set up in the convention, they have for like streaming at the convention, like like couch co-op games, racing games, stuff like that. They had upstairs, they had like dodgeball, they had like a ton of stuff, like a ton of random stuff. They had pickleball too. That I wasn't expecting. Pickleball's everywhere. But yeah, I definitely want to go back next year. You should come with me. You should come with me. Though I will say it was kind of fire going solo because it let me like kind of be in my own element. You know, like nobody knows me, so I don't really care how I'm acting. I can just be myself. It was good to know it was well accepted as well. Like everybody was very outgoing. Not everybody was outgoing, but wasn't turned off by me being outgoing. And just like coming up to anyone and saying hello. It was awesome. Let me see. Okay, wait, we're gonna get to the next of the stuff. So we got like pins. These are from Streamlabs and Logitech. I'm gonna try and just grab. Oh no, I dropped it. I'm just trying to like grab all this stuff. Okay, we'll do all the pins. All right, Resident Evil. This is what we got for beating that escape room. A little streamer pin. This is the one I got from Lightstream, which honestly is very nice. Like I really like it. And a blurp one. I love the little blurp guy. Blurp. Might have to rip it, and I feel you. That's how I felt on the Camino the first time by myself meeting people. Yeah, man. I kind of understand how you felt. Granted, it's a very different setting, but I feel like I did just as much walking. Um, what else do we have? Who's calling me now? Oh, sorry. Let me take this call. I'll be right back. Hello. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, we're back. Oh, wait, I have to do one thing. Enjoy Deftones. Okay, now we're back. Also, while I was gone, I realized why we didn't see the alert pop up. It's because my freaking face cam was over everything. So now we should see them and hear them if anybody comes in. Where were we? We were doing the merch and shit. Okay. Random stuff. This is from Grab Tab. Oh, this is like some Stream Elements new thing that they're trying to do. Some like point system for viewers playing games or something. I don't know. I heard people say they were like kind of iffy on it, but it's another way for like communities to earn. I don't know if it's like in community currency or what, something like that. And then just like a little wallet from this thing that they were like spin the wheel for money, but like you have to download our app to use the money. um, what else? Mm, honorable mentions from random Twitchcon. I haven't opened this. I'm gonna open it away from the mic because I don't want this to be like super crinkly. Um, it's like some sort of bag. I don't know for what use. Oh, it comes with okay. Let's see it here. Yeah, it's like a clear bag. I don't know what for. Like, I guess this is probably useful in a place like California where you need clear. Oh, it's kind of big. Yeah, I don't know what this is for. It comes with like a little keychain. And they gave you like a lanyard too. The lanyard's kind of cool because it has like Twitch stuff on it. So these like gummy company. I haven't tried them. Let's try one. Let's try one on stream. I also got these like caffeine gummies. Or caffeine gum. But that's not what this is. This was at a place that had like pneumatic compression for gamers, if you believe it or not, for like esports players and stuff. Which honestly makes sense. Ooh, they're pretty good. All right, free candy. um, think of what other order I want to do. Showed the dice, showed the stickers, did the code, showed the pins. They gave us like stuff for free kava, which is cool. Neurogum. Is that what it was? Quench. Mouthwatering performance. Oh, it's electrolyte sports gum. Interesting. Cool. Yeah, and then this one I got is like a caffeine starburst. Which actually I had one of these the last night that we went out, and bro, I could not fucking sleep. Who's there now? It's one of the cats. Hi. Okay. Oh, another lanyard. Resident Evil. Cool. And that's all the little stuff. Also more bags. Like drawstrings. This backpack was kind of cool. Only because there's like a charging port thing on the side. So I don't do IRL streaming, but I'm assuming this is something what like someone would want for an IRL stream, and it has a cord inside. I'm gonna shut the door. And like just a bag for World of Tanks 2 because like they gave me the free codes. And then another drawstring. Okay, that's all like the kind of mierda stuff. Next up is like clothes and like oh, here are the cardigans I was talking about. I have two. If anyone wants one, and you know me, you're free. Feel free to have one. Okay, yeah. This is the little vinyl figure that I want. We haven't really unboxed. I did kind of unbox it, but not really. It's from if you've ever played Castle Crashers. So apparently they actually have a new DLC coming out, which is wild because it's very sweet. It's good. Anyways, Castle Crashers is like a really fun multiplayer game. Like I have it on my Switch, where you play as like these little knights and stuff. It used to be like a Newgrounds game, kind of like like the web browser. So they gave me a vinyl figure. So apparently this is their first game, Alien Hominid, and this is what the DLC is coming from. This is like where their little alien characters are from too. It's just this little guy with a gun. Cool little dude. I should definitely set up a light in front of me next time I try to do this format. By the way. But yeah, cool little vinyl figure. He's gonna go on my bookshelf. from U2's. I actually have a plushie from U2's coming in soon. It's a Baldur's Gate plushie of an owl bear, which I'm really excited for. You have caffeine gum also. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's that. Did the dice. Oh, cool little fan. I didn't get to use it, but honestly, it was hot as heck during the convention. This would this would have been cool. It says like Twitchcon stonks. I could like low-key use it for my desk. It works well. um, but that's like something you would need at like a Disney. What else? What else? Okay, yeah. Next up, shirts and stuff. They gave out so many shirts, and apparently that I would have had opportunities to get more, but I'm glad I didn't. If anything, I was annoyed because I bought one shirt. I bought this shirt, the TwitchCon 2025 shirt, but I didn't realize the metric fuck ton of shirts they give you at this kind of thing. So I ended up with like 3 or 4. So it's like the Twitch logo. It just says TwitchCon 2025 in the back. I like it. It's cool. A bit overpriced, but that's why hindsight's a bitch, because I would have just taken the free shirts. Then we got another one from that Stonks thing. They had a ton of free stuff. There was like a plushie and stuff too, but I gave it to like my cousin's baby. Purple shirt with like a little money guy. I'm missing one. Oh, here we go. Stream Elements. Stream Elements gave me a shirt. Wait, let me move this forward and angle this back. There we go. So Stream Elements gave me a shirt. I haven't taken it out, but the design looks cool. We'll take it out now. Fuck it. Let's see. That was me making a sound with my voice. Canvas. Bella Canvas. If you've never heard Reptilia, great song. Okay. It's like a Stream Element logo thing. You can kind of see it there, right? I'm trying to like block out the light. There we go. Will I ever wear it? Low-key could be a gym shirt once I start going back to the gym. And then I actually got, so the sweater I'm wearing is TwitchCon merch as well. For the sake of trying something. Hold the phone. Wait right there. Oh, you know this would fit up there. It also doesn't balance the best. Might as well, right? I have it, might as well use it. We have a light. In here. I don't know if it's too bright. Ooh. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah. Here, so we can actually get a better look at the shirt now. Stream Elements, as you can see. And then here, I'll show the vinyl figure again too. Well, now it's like a little too bright. I feel like angle it down. I don't know if that helps. Kind of looks like I'm shooting from heaven. Wait, hold on. Maybe there's too much light. Oh, but like the light's coming in the screen. Like off the wall. That's the problem. Let's try. That kind of works. I think it's still a little too bright. Oh wait, I'm dumb. We're not gonna use that word. That's him. I don't know what I'm gonna call him yet. He's guy. This is dark. While I'm here, TwitchCon, so they gave out a ton of patches. So I customized this hoodie. I bought 2 because I didn't take this one with me to the convention on the second day when I wanted to add the patches. It just says Twitch in the front. Are we listening to country? No. What song is this? Cocaine Model's good. The song, not a bum 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 bum. Float out, win. It's gone rogue. Officially, it's gone rogue. Ooh, I like Dreams. Here we go. Fleetwood Mac is always good. And yeah, it has the Twitch logo on the back. So what I did with this one is because I did the Twitch conquest and got this little dinosaur guy. So I was like, I have, and like my affiliate one too. So I was like, I have all these things. Let me put them on a sweater. So little the camera's mirrored. This is weird. Little microphone next to the Twitch thing. Twitch affiliate with like the purple heart. And then just like little emotes or whatever. And on this side, I have the Twitch logo and like 2 emotes. And this is probably my favorite thing that I got. Aside from the last thing that I wanted to show, which is associated. Oh well, there's 2 more things. Sorry, 2 more things. There's the little keychains I got, and then there's the art that I got. So for the art, I wanted to shout him out. He streams it all live. Batsky Batsky Starman. He also gave me this bookmark, which I thought was really cool. This is from, he draws his own manga. Yeah, and he's gotten the first one published, I believe he said. So yeah, if you like the art that I'm about to show you, definitely check him out. He makes most of his stuff live. I thought that was really freaking cool and inspiring. So I'm gonna show you the prints that I got. Well, you saw them in the photos. But yeah, here they are. We have Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop, which I have one Samurai Champloo poster already, but I love this way too much. This is so sick. Not from him specifically, but I might show you. Oh, I'll show you the one I have. I have this one. Ah, oops. The light's kind of getting in the way here. Yeah, so it's gonna go along with these. That was such a bad idea. I almost broke my lava lamp. Um, but yeah, so that's all the TwitchCon merch that I got. And now I guess I can show you guys more like kind of in depth what we did. At least like short clips. I'm not gonna show like a whole stream, obviously. Oh, also my chat. There we go. Now I can see everything. But yeah, so it was really fun, man. It was awesome. Met really cool people. A lot of people do really cool shit. That's not how that works. Ow, I like stuck, like I almost broke my lava lamp trying to move that freaking painting. If only that was on camera. It stubbed the crap out of my toe too, but it is what it is. We're gonna get off this screen. You're not supposed to be here. Passenger. Ooh, wait. Okay, let's cue some stuff before we move on. Bum 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 bum. What do we like? What do we like? Do you see anything? Ooh, Kings of Leon is good. They're simple and clean. One I showed earlier. Rhythm is Miss Jackson. I think we listened to that. Mr. Jones. This one's good. I don't know, what's the vibe? What's the vibe? What's the vibe, chat? Ooh, Hooked on a Feeling. On a feeling. What? What? This song is good. Can't play it? La 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 la. Maybe we switch genre. Nostalgia. What do we got? Fast. It's probably gonna be all rock that I have. Ooh, I remember this being good. Wagaki Band is fire, but we're not gonna get into them today. Messages from the Stars is fire. Millennium. How many did I queue already? 3? I might have to turn it off while we watch the stream, we'll see. But yeah, so that's it for the photos. So we'll start with Saturday. I needed to fix this. Okay, so to test, I'm gonna turn off the music that I have it normally going. We're gonna play desktop audio, but I want to make sure it's not gonna go to the VOD. 1 and 6, I have music on. 1 and... Okay, so not into the VOD. It's because I have music playing. Or I guess... We'll pause the music for now. Yeah, we'll pause it for now. Where's my Spotify? Now we can at least hear the stream a little better, I guess. Here, and then... I wanted to take this off. Oh, also at the bar with the bull, there was this crazy thing they would do. I don't know if I can show it because it's not in my Discord and I didn't get permission for it. So I would like feel bad if I put that out there. Oh, what did I just do? We're going recent broadcast. Where's Twitchcon Day 2? Twitchcon Day 2. So this is where we were at one point during the... God, everything is popping up. Okay, that's Hachu too. They're streaming together now these next few days. So this is when we started. We had like met up at the at the Starbucks before. It was like the longest in line I've ever waited at a freaking Starbucks, and all I ended up getting was water, just because I was so freaking dehydrated. Everything is popping up everywhere. This is when we started. That's Evan. That was Fry in the beginning.
Stream started. Okay, no BRB screen, no nothing. Hello. Is it working?
There we go.
Hi. Hello. Yes, who is?
So that's Adam. They're me.
Yeah. Wait, did Evan peace out? Oh, sorry. He was hiding.
So we just kind of like hung out here for a bit. They ended up collabing with like another streamer. I forgot her name. I'll show it. They were like dancing and stuff. Oh, when she got the audio of the also. By the way, is the audio working?
No, it's charger and mic.
Is it not working?
So it does both. Yeah, that's why I have like 2 wires running.
Am I being dumb right now?
No, and I'm just connected via Wi-Fi.
Is it not working?
I do have a neck gear. Yeah, but
Hold on. It should be. Desktop audio. Monitor output.
like that's about it. Yeah, modem. And then with the cell service of the phone. And then combining the signal.
Are you bonding the signals?
Maybe it's that I can't.
Yeah, bonding them, yeah.
Listen to it.
And that's how I'm streaming. And so far today's been a lot better than yesterday. I feel like Maybe because less people.
I'm so weird though. My shit was on mute.
Even in a live view, I have not.
Is it working? Oopie. Oh no. I didn't change off the thing going to. I paused the music, right? Oh, we're playing on iPhone. That's my sister. Okay, I'm closing Spotify. Just to be safe. I think we're fine. Alright, anyways. So yeah, we were here at TwitchCon. Let me lower the audio again. I didn't realize it was actually playing. Damn, it's already 10 o'clock. I've been yapping. Yapping, yapper. I'm trying to show off what they were doing. Oh, this is the rapper girl. I think she says her name. She was sick. Everything's popping up. Why? There we go. Okay, cool. But yeah, she was really sick. So yeah, we were there for a while watching her. Where else did we go? And then her friend, Jeannie's friend, was like doing this dancing stuff. She was really good. So she does like music videos and stuff, I believe. But then they did dance together. I'm trying to find it. They had like a ton of random people come up and join in. It was pretty cool, and like their friends and stuff. Oh, the hula hoop stuff. That was cool. Where was it? They did it together. It was like.
She's trying so hard.
No sé. Es por aquí. Oh, there we go.
Not yet.
I guess I didn't get it from that angle. But yeah, so they like dance together or whatever. There's a lot of this for a bit. We were just kind of hanging out there. And then when we finally move, oh yeah, it was like meeting a ton of people, just kind of going to here I kind of split off at some points to go do my own thing. And just kind of go to a few booths that I wanted to see and stuff. Yeah, I remember here when she was talking to Bunny. Yeah, I had gone on my own. I like pop up at random times here and there. Just kind of like talking and stuff. But I was mainly just talking to the other guys. Like I didn't want to bother her too much when she was on stream. You know, I wanted to be respectful. But afterwards we talked. It was pretty cool talking to her. It was really cool talking to her. So I want to learn from a lot of people, especially like learn from people that I like look up to. I've been watching her for years. We were chilling here at the table. Oh, this is when Hachi pulled up. Oh yeah. That was funny. Where was it? This shit. It was like with a curse word.
You know, so funny. As soon as you said that, everyone around the table went.
That was funny.
No, woman's response. Oh,
and then Hachi came up. She was doing like this thing where she was walking around with a whiteboard and she had to like do stuff. And that's when they had called, and she had called me up. This is the dog thing, yeah. So I wanted to show my friends what I had done.
Don't mess us up. Is it her mom on her birthday? Happy birthday to her mom! Happy birthday! Oh my god. Yeah,
okay, yeah, so they called me up here. Where they were like, oh, you have to come do this right now.
Thank you, 감사합니다. Okay, chat members. This side. Do you want to choose? Yeah, I'll choose. Okay, D Travesty is choosing. What is the paint face purple? She has to do one of these challenges. She's doing challenges today. It's crazy.
I'd probably go with the panda one or the vertical line.
Vertical line or panda? Okay. You have to choose one.
Panda.
Panda one? Okay. For panda, where is it? Ah, okay.
Oh, that's a fire song, by the way. Sorry, I was wondering
and,
because I was drinking water. The panda, panda, panda. I got bras in Atlanta.
And then we could, if we could
Something,
scoot
something in
down
Atlanta.
one, yeah, can we scoot down one? So Fry, you can.
But yeah, basically
There's
they
a
had me
short
come up
empty
and do
shot
this like
next to
makeup
that.
thing on her face.
She's doing panda. Yeah, panda. Wait, he's gonna draw panda on you? Yeah. Make her look beautiful.
I'm gonna try.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bro, I was like, I wholeheartedly knew I was gonna fuck up this girl's poor makeup. I felt so bad. And then, so she, like, Jeannie's like coaching me through it at points.
Not too close so you don't poke your eye.
Yeah, she was like, you can cover all of my eye. And I was like, I do not want to cover all of your eye. I don't want to get this in there and like have a bad day.
Oh my god, you look so good. Yes, yes. Don't make it more circular. Yes, you got drawing skills. Yes.
Digital art paid off, bro. High school.
Okay. Should I cover
That's that shit right there.
Let's try open.
He's gonna have quite the tale to tell his grandkids. Hey kids, I never saw the chat during this. That's funny.
Yeah.
It's cool that I watch you
Yeah, I
back.
think don't cover. Yeah, don't cover. Don't cover. Okay. Yeah, don't cover. Okay. And then you draw.
10 out of 10. Just the
Oh my
one.
god, this is beautiful.
Yeah, just the one would have been better.
go with my left hand?
Yeah, do the right. Do the right. There we go. You're giving.
Yeah,
me
most of
honestly,
Saturday
that's
Saturday
my
was just
makeup
stuff like
technique.
random stuff like
If you
this.
do the line like this, it makes
It was
your
a lot of
nose look
fun.
high.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. So that's good. You're doing great. There you go.
And then,
That's
oh, I never showed the pin. Well, no, when we get to that part in the stream, I'll show you when I got the pins.
It's a bronzer technique. We're giving you a nose.
Also, I'm out myself right here in theater. I did call it. I did words. Wow, I did do theater in high school, and they made us go to a competition once
The Duke is gonna be like, who's
where
this
we had to
mysterious
do
woman?
makeup. We were in all guys
She's
school,
princess.
putting us through this.
She's so pretty,
Palm,
princess.
you should have taught golf to them. I should have. They would have ended up with a nasty slice. Dude, Palm, how are you, bro?
Do you think you could,
It's been a minute.
Can you lift this one up a bit?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I wanted to show because my friends weren't able to like don't follow her, so they didn't watch the stream. So I was just showing them what we did.
There you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How are you, man?
Beautiful.
Oh, oops.
God.
Looks fun. Yeah, I just finished basically. So I was just been talking the whole time about like the Twitchcon experience and stuff. Yeah, and then we were just kind of talking here at the end. And then later on, where did we go?
The voiceover.
This is where I was off on my own for a bit. Oh yeah, and then we were looking at shops and stuff.
The Zaki sound is good.
Yeah, so I ran into them like around here. And then we were just kind of just going around the shops and shit. Looks fun. I wasn't able to watch much of Jeannie's time there. Oh, yeah, so here's a, well, this is the part that I had included. I was just kind of showing the parts for my friends that, like, where they were like, oh, what did you do? But I was showing earlier that girl that was, like, rapping any word was really cool. Them dancing, because that girl was a really good dancer.
Stickers are so cute.
I'm about to show the stuff that I got when we were shopping here.
Yeah, the near one.
But yeah, man, it was a lot of fun. It was great to meet them. Wasn't able to, okay.
There has to be Marvel Rival stuff in the future, 100%.
Yeah. You never thought about going to Twitchcon, Palm? Also, it's really funny going back and watching the chat and then what they're saying about me.
Let's go this way.
Because I wasn't paying, obviously I wasn't paying attention at the time.
Ooh, this is
I
a
did,
very
but so
interesting
expensive.
stuff.
Yeah. Wait till you hear it. So I literally decided
Fucking hell
bit
yeah.
extremely last minute, the week
Oh, this
before,
Pokemon-
that I was
okay,
finally
some
going.
good luck with the
I had
Pokemon
it
stuff
planned
here.
out for like
They
2
might have
months.
a why not? And if they don't,
And
I'll
then
ask them why
I was
not.
just like, screw it, I'm gonna pull the trigger and go solo. It was kind of, I won't lie, I did spend a lot of money. I did spend a lot of money. But it was worth it. I had a good time, met a lot of cool people.
Laugh.
I want to get to the... Yeah, all the art was sick.
This looks good. They have Boob's mouse pad.
Oh, the boobs mouse
Oh
pad.
my.
That was
Oh
the
my.
other thing. The adventure for the
Ooh.
booby mouse pad.
Ooh. Shiz.
Because they were trying to find like a cheaper one.
Evan would appreciate a Boob's mouse pad, wouldn't he?
I think you would. That's because of one you never taught me.
He would, right? Of the boob. The cutout though. If we'll
But yeah. I'm trying to convince my cousin, so she makes jewelry. She was watching earlier. She makes jewelry, so I've been telling her, I'm like, oh, you should start making jewelry on stream and you can end up like at one of these booths in the
They
future.
got rugs. Oh, they got wall rug
I
stuff.
thought maybe if hey, I'm on
Large
live.
prints too. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't do the enhance. Next time I'll make sure to reach out. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay. Can you close the door? Thank you.
Wow, look at that.
Sweet.
Oh, I really like that.
Sorry, my mom walked in.
Maliveth illustration.
I thought maybe if I tied it into other things to do in the area, but alas, it did not work out. Well, she could sell there if she gets a booth. Yeah, that's what I was telling her. I'm like, you can do it enough and like get a booth,
Don't tell me they don't have any Marvel
and that would be
Lego
really
stuff.
awesome to like,
Do
you know,
they
just
not?
kind of
Is it
like
'cause
get the
it's
word
like,
out and like streaming at the same time as like getting your
like in suit or
advertisements and everything.
something?
Like it'd be so good.
Oh, okay, there's more Pokemon here.
But yeah, I already showed off the prints that I got here, but this is pretty much what we did for the rest of the day, and then we just kind of went to chill.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think anything crazy eventful happened much later. Oh, well, I got my Baldur's Gate pins.
Set.
So I showed them on stream.
You want my sign on here?
I don't know where it was.
Oh, I see. It's more of every pins.
Oh my god, I didn't realize how much it broke there.
Anything you saw.
Oh, and then we got that thing for Adam. The thing that Adam got was peak. It was awesome. He got like some SpongeBob thing, whatever. So I'm gonna just show the pins. But that was pretty much because I only met up with them on Saturday. I didn't go out on Sunday to meet up with them. Well, I met up with Sentinel, but that was it. My iPad died, so I need to look at the chat on my phone. Sorry. I should probably plug that in. But I hope everybody's having a good night. It's been good talking. Good talking. Stream manager. I'm gonna go get the charger for my iPad. But yeah, Palm, definitely like listen, we could like plan it out. It's probably expensive. It's probably expensive to what? To sell there? Or like where is my charger? I do not know. I think I left it out there. Let me put the music back on. And we have to change back. Turn this off. There we go. I have another stream that I was on that I was in a show. Get a booth. Oh, get a booth to sell. I've done trade shows and it could be like $1,000 for a 10 by 10 booth. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Damn, you're right. Yeah, that kind of got lost in the details. Here, I'm gonna put music on and then I'm gonna have to BRB just because I need to go help my mother with something. And then, but we're almost done. I just wanted to show a couple more things. I'm glad to see you again, Palm, though. We'll probably be going we'll probably go to like 11, maybe a little past. But we're gonna hit shuffle and hope this is something. Ooh, cruising in the MIA is good. I just need to make sure it's actually playing for. Is it playing for you guys? I think it is, right? Not yet. It starts off kind of quiet. I could probably turn it up a little bit. Oh, wait, because I muted Spotify. Duh. Oh. Wait, no, it's not connecting. What? Spotify app. Properties. Here we go. How about now? Good? Yeah, it's low. I can turn it up. I just didn't want it to be too loud while I was talking. Because it's also kind of low on my computer. You'll be able to go help mom. Yeah, okay. I'll be right back. This is supposed to be my stream start screen, but I need to make a BRB screen with this. Okay, chat. Here's the dilemma. I got to pick out pants for my white coat ceremony tomorrow. If you want to help. I mean, I don't even know if I promise. I haven't come here since like before undergrad, so I have like nothing. Maybe, maybe. Damn, that's the only option. I might have to go buy pants. Oh, wait a minute. Let's try these. BRB. I'm cooked. I have no pants. I gotta go buy. It is hot in here. God damn. What was I gonna do? Rearranges travesty shirts in the closet. Thank you? Like in a bad way? Because like anything that I got could be better. um what was I gonna, oh, the pins. Not the pins, the keychains. Do you like Baldur's Gate? You might have seen these on stream. Here, so I got 2 Baldur's Gate pins, and then I got a One Piece pin. But like now that I left, I'm pissed because I should have gotten another Baldur's Gate pin because I didn't get one for the best girl. Because in my mind, I was like, oh, I have a U2's. I haven't played 3 yet, but did the first long ago. I'm actually playing the first on like my iPad right now. I'm trying to open this. Sorry. The first, I'm liking the first. It's very different. Okay, keychain 1. I don't know what I'm gonna do with 3 keychains, but I wanted all 3, so plus they were on sale, so it was like buy 2 get 1 free. Damn, the chat, was that chat just pop up or has that been there a while? Because I didn't see. Nice, nice. What's your go-to class? So the first one we have is Lae'zel. She's from Baldur's Gate 3. Ah, I'm getting used to this. So there's one side that's normal and one side that's bloody. And they're all like chibi. And I got Karlach, Tiefling, and bloody side. And I should have gotten Shadowheart, but my ass, whoopies, decided to get Zoro, which honestly I still love him. But Shadowheart might have been better. I feel like her pin could have had more difference, but like now I regret not getting it. But yeah, that's pretty much all the stuff I got. And then, oh, I can show you the Resident Evil escape room that we did. Because we got it on stream. Well, Polo got it on stream. Oh, I don't remember, but in D&D, I'm usually a half-elf ranger. Fire. Right now, my guy is just like a pure dragonborn fighter. But after playing Baldur's Gate 3, I like Warlock, bro. Paladin's also pretty cool. I'm getting into Paladins now. But Warlock was a lot of fun. I did like a Warlock fighter mix. It's pretty sick. Next up, I showed everything. Oh wait, Palm, because you weren't here earlier. Do you play Street Fighter 6 or World of Tanks 2? Because I have codes for like free stuff or stuff. Neither. Oh man. Do you know anyone that does? Because I'm trying, like, I don't play them, so I'm just trying to give them to someone who'd get more use. If you know, pass it along. They're still up for grabs for a while. Where was I going with this? I forgot. I got dog brain. Not that I can think of. It's okay. I had a feeling that was gonna be hard to find. Woof. Pet. Can I pet the dog? Pet that dog? While I was out there, I meant to grab my computer. Not my computer. Yeah, my computer charger for my iPad, but it is what it is. For your dog brain. Woof. Yeah, dog brain. Squirrel, you know, the usual. So, how did I do this again? Here's my concern. So, I can still play... Would you rather no music during the VOD? Like, while we're going back and watching it? Because I'm just trying to know, because if not, I have to turn off the saved audio for the desktop. This is more for you, Palm, because I know you know more stuff about this. Yo, but I should show them how to... If there's a golf booth at Twitchcon next time, I'm so showing them whatever's easiest. I guess no audio, no music, huh? Okay. We can just pause it. If not, boom. There we go. For the love of God, hopefully it doesn't start, because we will get copyright. But whatever. Whatever. I do what I want. That's a South Park reference. If you didn't get that, you should go watch all of South Park right the fuck now. Where's my fucking desktop audio? Sorry, I'm like... There we go. There we go. It's right there. It's right there. So, Molo Polo, here, where were we? Do not. This was on day 3. Here we go. So, I actually don't know where in their stream that I met up with them. We met up at the Resi thing.
Smoothie's rigging it so I win money.
It'll be a while.
Smoothie's rigging all. Dude,
Oh, there I am.
17 rapping to comedy. I'm not offended by it. What were we talking about?
Let's see. Because they paired us up with random groups. So you were there for Saturday and Sunday? Yeah, Saturday night, I decided to extend it.
Housing and travel.
And I was like, whatever, I'm gonna just stay.
You're welcome.
From what I've heard, the residents clean water. They can't just give you like sewer water. Okay.
This might have been before I ran into them.
No harm done here. Activities. Place like California of all places. I think broke because my bank account found.
Yeah, so this is before they paired us up. Where was it?
IRL streaming every day, just kind of locking the fuck in. So it's been
This is when we met.
well done this year.
Everybody's been so chill and welcoming and happy.
So you could buy each day's ticket, not all 3 in advance.
Absolutely would.
Well,
RBC locked my card.
here's what happened. because I wanted to upgrade it to Sunday, so I was gonna buy just another Sunday ticket, but that wasn't an option. I had to upgrade to the 3-day pass. So then I was annoyed because like I was also technically in San Diego Friday, so I was like, damn, I would have gone all 3 days. But I want to just get to the this is all us just pretty much yapping, getting introduced to each other because we had a lot of time in the fucking line. Cracking jokes and shit, you know.
It's like a Ludwig hosted tournament every year, so it was like, I thought it was that again. I guess maybe we will...
Learned a lot of stuff from them though. I got like a lot of recommendations for mics for IRL streaming and stuff like that.
Dude, I can't see the 7TV emotes on mobile. Like, we can see them on the stream chat.
It's in point of view. One of the guys that I was going to...
Fuck, she walked away.
That guy, so that's B-Roy that I mentioned earlier. So he's sick. He does a lot of sim racing stuff. Yeah, that's the place to get stream info. Tell me about it, dude. Oh, so much fucking info. Like, I got a lot of big plans now, Palm. Just you wait. It's the come up of D-Travesty. By the way, everybody loved the name D-Travesty. Shout out to my friends who gave it to me. It was a hit. Everybody loved that shit.
Well, there's been personal drama that you can't deal with or that you can't take.
I'm trying to get to where we were in the escape room because we didn't go for much. They didn't stream for much longer after the escape room because we went to just kind of go chill and say goodbyes. This is Mawisa that just met up with us too, so we ended up going in with a bigger group. They had an ongoing joke throughout the entirety of Twitchcon. The escape rooms were part of Twitchcon. Yeah, this was the Resident Evil escape room. This was like, they legit just converted a bathroom in the convention center into an escape room. It wasn't anything crazy. But the joke with them is that whenever they said this guy's name, this is their friend, he would legit just spawn. And I witnessed it, like, so it happened there, like, they said his name, and then he was like, what the fuck? And it just came out of nowhere. And then, like, 2 hours later, we were just chilling, like, outside, upstairs, and it happened again. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy? His name's Spirit. Oh, I'm trying to get, okay, here we are.
She's got ride or die simps.
Because it's pretty short. They only let you go into the... It was basically like they give you 4 minutes to solve the puzzle, and you have to find like 4 numbers to open a little box. And when you open the box, this is like, you get like these little pins. And then they take a photo and stuff at the end. Would you have gotten in there pretending to use the bathroom? With the many signs that they have there saying that this is not a bathroom, I don't know. But we were also joking, like, we've waited in this line long enough, you might as well just go while you're in there. I would have gotten in there Oh, you're saying you would have gotten in there pretending to use the Oh, smart move, Palm. You're playing chess, not checkers. I gotta go. I ate the tacos. They did have tacos there. You would have gotten away with it.
When did Sam even start doing that noise?
I'm trying to see. Oh, there we go. Good luck. Have fun. The other guy in the back is another guy they paired us up with. He doesn't stream, but I did get a picture of his badge. I showed it earlier. It was fun. It was a good time.
Wait, my UV light's broken. Hold on. My UV light's broken.
But it was legit, like, you just kept finding, like, creepy messages everywhere, and, like, you would find one message that would point you to another.
It's so dark.
One of them got jump scared. I don't know by who. Because I didn't think there was anyone else in there with us.
Going to a streamer convention with a black light. That's what's the worst that could happen. Where's Smoothie go?
Jackson Pollock painting joke incoming. Or I think I already said it.
I don't think... Okay,
It's great that you went. Yeah, dude, I'm very happy I went. It was legitimately like the happiest I've been in my life in probably like the past 3 months. It was so good.
So we're in numbers?
It's like, it felt like I got a new outlook on life. It's crazy to say.
What? Leave. I found leave.
We found a weave?
There's a thing that told us to get the fuck out.
Oh, to leave.
Would it be in the toilet paper? No.
But I don't remember, like, legit, we were down to the wire with, like...
Is that tape?
I think that's just tape.
That's tape.
Miao Ying usually goes, and he is also in Florida. Ooh, I haven't watched him. Does he, like, play games, or does he, like, IRL stream and stuff?
Oh, we found it.
Sorry, I'm looking down because my chat's on my phone on the desk.
We got a two.
Palm, what do we think of the setup though? It's the first time streaming in this format. What do we think? I've legit just been yapping.
Oh yeah, this is just exit.
You missed out on a lot of opportunities to crack your jokes earlier.
Where's Smoothie?
0.
You going to 0?
That's gotta be right.
I think.
Wait, no. I didn't realize how little you would actually be able to see on their camera. We've been just looking like at a black screen. But it's pretty down to the wire. Let me see here.
May take that hint.
He is in Jeannie and Irene's chat sometimes and streams. Oh! Oh, I have to look at him. I think I've seen his name before. Same room as the other stream method, so it works just as good. This is true. It is the same room.
Alright, stop screaming. What's the number?
I do not have office. This is just my childhood bedroom. Oh, 30 seconds. There we go.
Log in. Log in.
That's not it. That's not it.
It should be 0227.
Oh, it's on the. Oh,
Yeah, I basically just learned a lot from everybody about like kind of like getting into like sponsorships and stuff. How to like better understand the algorithm with like scheduling your streams and stuff. This is another thing. I've never made a schedule. I'm gonna try and start doing that. Especially now that I got school coming back up and like making a schedule for both.
Yo, we're so cracked.
But I want to. It's time to be consistent again. I've had too long of a break. To go to Twitchcon was kind of like the kick in the ass to be like, hey, you're putting yourself out there now. You actually like you gotta continue and put yourself out there. You can't just fucking disappear.
I think that means leave.
But it was really cool.
Wait, everyone grab your brother.
Oh yeah, this is the chick that came until you let us out. She just came in, like moaned at you, and that was it.
I think that means we gotta get the fucking. It took the L on the pin. It was.
Yeah, then we gotta take a picture together.
Who's it? You know- Let me
Back to physical therapy school. Sadly, yeah.
the-
Sadly. I'm gonna do it for. I'm gonna stick it out for a good bit while more.
they transformed one of the
And I'm gonna try to incorporate it.
escape room, which was cool.
Oh, you don't see the photo? Sorry, we didn't. I'll show it again. Well, because they were in the. Like, this is us standing there to take the photo. Just. I can show it. Oh! Oh my god, I'm dumb. Has the stream... I haven't been showing the stream, have I? Palm. How could you let me do this? Blame OBS. I mean, I should also blame myself, because I should have another layout. But I blame OBS. At least you could hear it. I guess that's something, right? Alright, we'll do this like on 2x speed. It was only 4 minutes. Here we go. But yeah, so this is us walking into the thing. There's like creepy numbers and stuff. Like creepy jokes and shit around.
Going to stream convention with a black light. That's what's the worst thing. Very dark.
But yeah, like you literally already heard me talk about it. I'm just gonna skip through it so you gotta get an idea what you... But this is what I was saying, like I underestimated how little of the escape room you would see.
It's 4. So we need one more number. I'm just putting it in and just gonna start trying random things.
Yeah, so we legit got down to like 30 seconds. I think
First number we.
B-Roy finished putting in the code with like 2 seconds left. Also, and then there was like the whole thing about like we didn't know what order the numbers go.
I think that means leave.
Oh yeah, and here's the end.
Oh,
Log in. Log in.
That's not it. That's not it.
It should be 0227.
Oh, it's on the. Oh,
Log in. Log in. Log in. Log in.
Yeah, you just got 20 seconds. No problem. It's like, it's all of our lives on the line. Yeah, I don't want to die.
He's gonna touch us, dude. Log in. The guy-
That like moaning thing is like the monster or whatever.
Open it. Open it. Open it. Open it.
Try.
What's in there?
But yeah, these guys are really cool too. They had me come hang out with them after. And that's where we went to after we were trying to. So were you watching Jeannie's stream when then she was at the Red Bull thing?
Look in the window.
because I had tried. We went. Now you missed it. Well, okay, so because I was misinformed. I was told it was just like the only thing I heard about the Red Bull Creator Club. It was like it's for creators, and if you're a creator, you can get in. And then I was just like, I convinced everybody. I was like, bro, we're all creators. We might as well just fucking go. So we went. Obviously, like I was gonna ask at the door, but then like the entire group that we were with just kind of was like saw invite that you needed an invite and turned away. But I was like, you don't know. Short of it is, I had actually met someone 2 days before that ended up getting in through a friend, and I had just missed him, so I was like, oh well, it is what it is. But I could have maybe gone in, which would have been cool. My goal is to get in there legit next year. That shit would be cool. Like through proper channels, that would be awesome. But yeah, this is when we took the photo. And then we just kind of went out to go vibe for a bit.
Yeah, why are these 2 hours in fucking just
And this is where they wrapped up the stream. And then we were on, her name is XO Batgirl's stream. I won't go to it because since we've already looked at 2. But pretty much all it was us walking to the Red Bull thing. We stopped at like a little charity station where it was, what did I say it was called again? I forgot the name. Gamers Outreach, which provides games to like children's hospitals. So they were doing this charity thing out front that was like, oh, spin the wheel, you get a hot dog or whatchamacallit, free games. And I was like, oh, no way. And then, so I got these. Do I have to show anything else on my screen? I don't think so. Also, we can go back to music. What's the button? Música? Oh, that, nope, not. Oh, I'm done because it was played the stream. But yeah, those are some people I met, really cool. Hung out with them for a good bit, and then we were gonna go back into the convention, but for some reason they wouldn't let me back in with the bag that I legit brought into the convention that morning. So that kind of sucked. But other than that, like I shot them a message. I was like, hey, it's great to meet you guys. I'm gonna be going out tonight. Let me know, whatever. And like I'm still chatting with them and stuff, and like communicating with them through socials, which is really cool. Speaking of, I have to get on making a post about TwitchCon. I have to see, because I need to take more pictures of myself, man. I do not take a lot of pictures of myself. Like I'm only ever with people. But anyways, yeah, I have to like post about it, like tag the people that I hung out with, stuff like that, stay in contact. You know how it is. That's been fun. Had a really great time. TwitchCon, would recommend, highly recommend. You should definitely go. Even if you don't stream, a lot of people were saying that it's like it's kind of weird of a weird event for people who watch streamers, because it's like I'm a photographer and never take photos of myself. Bro, right? I was like, you missed my whole photo slideshow. I took landscape photo, like after landscape photo. Like I went to the Japanese gardens. It was really pretty. What are we listening to? Oh. What rendition is this? Oh, it's a normal rendition. Love Your Smile. Ooh, One of These Nights. I like One of These Nights. But yeah, met a ton of cool people, man. Where's the next TwitchCon? Europe? I believe so. Oh, is that what it is? It goes 1 year USA, 1 year Europe. I thought it was they had one in Europe and one in the USA each year. I don't know. I'm assuming that I remember Ancal and Canon talking about the next one, so I believe the next one is in Europe. Yes. Europe would be cool. Would be probably more expensive. 2 a year, 1 here, 1 there. Oh, okay. So then, yes, the next one would be in Europe, I believe. Though we're already coming up on the end of the year. Did it already happen? It might have already happened. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had planned. I'm just here to yap now. What have you guys been up to? Bro, I took my Switch with me to play, because I really wanted to play Pokemon Legends EA. And I barely got any playtime. Like, I even took my laptop to, I think so, it's October. Okay, yeah, you're right. I even took my laptop because like I meant to work and post VODs, and I completely forgot. So another one of the Liza P VODs got lost to the ether, sadly. But for the next ones that are due to expire, I already have them all uploaded into YouTube. I just gotta like write the titles and stuff. And you know what? I should probably make thumbnails. And then I'll post those. But yeah, sadly we missed. It was like the third to last episode of Liza P of the main story, which I'm really disappointed about. Because legit, I was on the train on Monday, and I was like checking it on my phone to make sure it was still there, and it was. But then I get back to my cousin's place, like I don't check it till like way later, and I was like, oh, it's expired. I was so sad. And like I was gonna do it from my laptop on the train, but then my thing told me about like it was just like, oh, it's sketchy Wi-Fi, and for some reason like my protection shit wouldn't let me connect. I have to like figure out how to turn that off, but maybe it's for the best that we don't get information stolen. But yeah, I love Twitchcon, man. You know what? In spirit, well, I guess I should talk about what next plans are. So, I want to finish Black Myth Wukong. It has been a while, bro. I feel like we're gonna be so rusty on the Souls-like games. I want to get back to Black Myth Wukong. We want to finish that, and then after Black Myth Wukong, I guess we have to go back to Liza P. Yeah, you don't want an unprotected connection in a public place. Yeah, I agree. I wanted to play it safe, especially with my laptop. Like it's brand new. I don't want to risk any of like my Twitch information getting out there. Speaking of, I have to dispose of this thing because apparently these have your information on them too. I have to like burn it or some shit. Like these little wristbands. Yeah, goal is I want to finish Black Myth Wukong. Maybe we bring in like another game. I met a few people that like wanted to play games with me, so I may like take a game recommendation from somebody and do some of that. We also have Final Fantasy 14, which I haven't played in a while with Beans, and I just got informed that I should just be doing the story anyway, so I guess that's more incentive to stream it instead of just putting it off. But I want to see if I can do that with Beans, especially now that I have OBS working and I can include Beans more in the streams and like actually talk to him. I want to do that. Next couple weeks, I don't start school still for a couple weeks, so then that's gonna be like the immediate plan. But once I get back into school too, I'm thinking of incorporating it a little bit into my streaming, doing some more, I call it IRL stuff, but it would really just be like here at my house or something, just kind of like practicing the shit I need to do for school, like the manual stuff. If that interests anybody, obviously take my information with a grain of salt. But I'm gonna be showing what I'm learning once I get the equipment for it, which all I need is like a massage table. That's it. But yeah, that's plans. Really excited. I'm also gonna start looking into like sponsorships and stuff. IRL physical therapy practice with wearable camera. Ooh. Well, depending what area you're working on, that can be a little, I wouldn't want to put the patient in that situation. Obviously, this also has to be a consenting patient. This is very informal. So it'll probably be like a family member or a friend of mine that I can just like make crack jokes with and shit. I still actually have to figure that out. Or like maybe classmates. I'm gonna see, maybe I get them into it. I've like been converting people into streamers this past weekends. Like everybody I've talked to, I've just like told about TwitchCon and like how much I loved it, and they're just like, wow, I could actually implement that into my own business. And like the new travesty therapy stream titled "Get Bent with Travesty." I don't know if that would look good, but for like if any actual medical people see me. But yeah, that could be it. That could be the title, Palm. I might want to trademark that. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, you hear my voice cracking. Bro, my voice was so dead all weekend. I wanted to check. I'm not looking at the chat for a moment, just because I'm prepping for I'm hoping I can raid somebody at some point, because we'll probably go soon. I don't think I'm going to play anything on my laptop today. I don't really have anything prepared. I'm sorry, I could have stopped it. I haven't had my dashboard pulled up. I'll wait for the ad. Right, the Lord. Great, explode. I'll wait for the ad, Palm. I'm sorry for the ads. Hustle a night full up. It's mine, so please, with me, messing out my knees. Ah, I thought it was the knees. You'll be, hey, you're late, you're lost. I saw, I came, I saw. Ad. Well, he's not gonna hear me if he's still in the ad. It's it rains, it pours. And I saw, I came, I saw. My desk shit. I need to get a new desk. I should get a new desk. Yeah. Not shakes less. And then I can get like a real gaming chair. That'd be sick. You gotta make money first. You're back. Sweet Palm. I was just talking about how my desk is very shaky. But this is pretty much all I had planned for today. I talked about my what's it called? Talked about my trip, talked about my experiences, the people I met, gave shout outs and stuff. A lot of those fancy gaming chairs are overpriced. I know. Maybe Facebook Marketplace. I just want, well, I don't need a fancy gaming chair. I want like one of those chairs with just good back support, you know? Or like, también, I wouldn't even mind getting like a standing desk that I can like change the height of, plus a chair. That'd be cool. But I was gonna say, I am looking to see if anybody I met at Twitchcon is currently live, so we can raid them. Because as I said, this is pretty much everything I've planned. Told you guys my plans for the next few days. I'm gonna try and actually make a schedule. Keep an eye out. I'm still gonna post. Okay, the song's a bit much to outro too. My Sharona. Kendrick. No. Sade. Sound of the Sea. Melt with you. I'm getting distracted. I bet you won't. Everlong. Song recommendation. Taking anything at the moment. Ooh, higher. There we go. Yeah. I'm saying it again. I did everything I planned for. Shouted out the people I wanted to shout out. Talked about my trip. Showed you guys the stuff. This VOD is posted for my friends and family who do want to come back and watch. Keep track of your connections you made at TwitchCon. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do because we're about to go raid someone that I met at TwitchCon. His name is Joe Level Up. I've met him while he was doing IRL streaming. He spent the weekend like walking around. His whole goal for TwitchCon was get through TwitchCon without spending a single dollar. And bro, from what I saw of him, like homie made it, had a great fucking trip. He's talking about it right now. If you guys want to listen into some like crazy TwitchCon stories. But we're gonna go ahead and raid him. Because Calabaza, that's pretty much all it is for me today. Because I don't think I'm gonna play anything on my laptop because I don't have anything prepped. I do want to play stuff on my laptop in the near future. But yeah. We're gonna go ahead and raid Joe Level Up. That's not the raid button. Where's the raid button? Here we go. Joe Level Up. But yeah, show the man some love. He was really cool. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. It was great meeting. Oh, raid message. I should make a raid message. Palm. What should it be? I don't know. I guess travesty raid. We'll do this one with subscribers can now use the travesties email. Okay, yeah. So we'll do sub raid and then we'll do. Damn, NCal has this shit prepped. I'm just doing 2 bars of text. It's enough. So that's the sub raid. And then the follower raid message can be... This is very simple, I know. I have no fucking idea. I don't know what emote to use. We'll use the snack. We'll use the PogChamp snack. Let's see. But yeah, if you guys don't mind sticking around, sorry, I'm trying to like do this from my phone. I want to support a friend. That'd be pretty sick of you guys. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna send the red command. No hurry. Sweet, sweet. We're gonna go ahead and he looks like he's like kind of reacting to people right now. So we're gonna go ahead and start the raid. Is the timer going or is this like an instant thing? I don't know. Okay, you guys ready? Timer is on. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do my goodbyes. Thank you for coming out. It was great speaking to everybody and seeing everybody again. You will see me again soon, and I hope to see you guys there. Have a great fucking night, and enjoy the TwitchCon stories. Peace out.